Mike, check 1 2 1 2.
Hey, what is you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What was like the song that y'all came out to in middle school? Basketball. You played basketball.
Oh, I think you're talking about. I had to say, damn, bro, when you come out? We didn't get to play music. We were whack. We were whack. So all we got, we couldn't play music in high school.
Like at all? In high school either?
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I was talking about middle school. Damn.
Even middle school, hell no, nigga. We didn't have no PA system in the middle school, nigga. Hell no.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nigga, we had a tile floor in middle school. That's how trash my gym was. Like we had a tile floor, not like tile like in the bathroom or nothing, but it was like that plastic cute tile that just made the ball sound crazy every time.
I done played on course like that before.
Yeah. If it get dirty,
that's it.
That's a slick game.
And I asked that because when I was saying Mike check 1 2 1 2, and I think T.I., my sister, like. She was older than me, so when I used to go to, that was their song. Bring them out. It's hard to yell.
No, you know what we did? We had an announcer, I feel like, and he'd call us out, and then we'll come out the locker room through the little hallway and then to the gym, and then it's like a break. So we'll like half of us go this way, other half go that way, and go around
and come in.
And get the circle, and we like we ready, we ready, we ready. Then we ready to ball.
Oh, they switched it up.
We ain't say that. No, we ain't say that. But I'm just saying we ready to ball.
Oh, what music did y'all come out of music in middle school?
Yeah, middle school. Middle school, it was two songs. Well, no, that was high school.
Band, man, probably.
No,
you know, it was 18.
It was definitely some Atlanta. It was what's her name?
Oh, Lean with a Rock with it.
Oh yeah, she fine. She sexy, she cool. She's a Georgia piece, so she like to get loose.
Hey,
smoke kush.
Is that Travis Porter?
But if she give me, I don't know who. I want that bubble gun. Then when the beat drop, that's when we come in. Yeah, tonight is going digital. Bro, play it, bro. It's called Bubblegum. You gotta find it on YouTube.
I'll find it.
That's one
Jim in the club.
You heard about him in the street. I was like, hold on.
That's it. Hey,
and then for the playoffs, we came in to that shit was whack. It's live now that I look back on it, but like for our age, it was whack. It was that James Brown song, The Big Payback, because the first team we played was the only team we lost to in the regular season. So he was like, "Oh, we gonna come out to this song called The Big Payback." The Big Payback. I was like, man, what the hell is this, man? Nigga running after that shit. Payback. The Big Payback. We whooped their ass. It must have worked. I was like, the Big Payback. I've never heard of this.
Imagine a bunch of 7th, 8th graders running out to James Brown.
The Big Payback.
Get down. You don't know what to do.
You want to warm up.
You know, they cried.
The Big Payback. All the old people like,
they about to whoop their ass.
Payback.
I want my money.
Oh, that's hilarious. We can't. I don't remember when we came out to in middle school, but in high school, I just always remember junior year. All the way time.
Oh, y'all did that one,
bro. That was like.
That's a good one.
We had what's the name?
That was it, bro. We used to be hype, bro. So hype.
First year high school.
That's a basketball. I can hear that playing in arenas now.
We came out to that. That shit was. It was hype.
We had the Lil Wayne jump. Start with straight shots and then pop bottles.
Yeah.
With the hood rats and then pop bottles.
Yeah.
Start with straight shots and then I was like, will we poppin' champagne like we do a championship game?
Yeah, look at like I got our championships ring, go we ball hard. Nope, we ball harder. I am the Birdman. And I'm the J.
You know, we had a couple niggas that could dunk. Oh yeah, in middle school we had 2 niggas that could dunk on the team. So for the warm up, we did a little backboard jump. And then the last nigga dunked it. I was like, okay.
Yeah, man. A lot of stuff don't beat like that intro music. Middle school, high school coming out. Yeah.
Yeah. So get us some good intro music this week.
All right, got you.
And I can hear the jump just cutting in right there.
Right there. All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
B-Nag for this countdown. I know you said you was running out last week, but you gotta give us something. We
Gotta
need a
have
countdown.
one in the chamber.
One in the chamber.
Yeah, we talking about the iPhone, so we're gonna go with 13. 10.
Mm-hmm.
8. 4.
Welcome to another episode of Open Gym, the podcast.
Hey. Say it. You wanted to. Say it.
I definitely did. But I'm trying not to. Or should I do it? I should say it. I mean, you already did it. Hey. Welcome to another episode of Open Gym, the podcast with your player partners. Uncle Leon to my right, who all over in my space. You got Yellow Beanie Nyce. I was about to say B-Nag. Yellow Beanie Nyce to my left. You got a Atlanta Braves cap B-Nag as always, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just want y'all to know you said it, you did it, I did it. It has become a thing, man. I was playing at first, but
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That shit is not a thing.
It is.
Who told
a
you
thing.
that lie?
It's
Boy,
a thing,
liar.
bro. I've been hearing people, you know, the chatter.
Mm-hmm.
They've been talking to me. The streets
been talking.
The listeners been talking, man. You know what I'm saying?
You do got your ear to the street, huh?
I got my ear to the streets. They was laughing. You know what I'm saying? A couple people was like, that was hilarious. Like every time I see you now, all I think of is, hey. I knew it was going to be a hit. Y'all just ain't believe in me. But I believed in me.
Keep
now
going, man.
I feel like that got to be the intro.
Take us to the top.
Every single podcast from now on. But
Take us up.
nah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Open Gym Pike. Week 48. We getting on up there, fellas. We about
First
to hit
48.
We about to hit 50.
First 40.
Hey.
Hit my amigo on the phone.
Oh, hey.
Oh, man.
How y'all doing, man? I'm doing all right. Not like y'all
doing
asked or nothing like that.
Come on, talk to me. Y'all know I want to know how y'all doing. How y'all doing?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right?
I'm doing cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything good.
Everything
You know what I'm
copacetic.
saying? Everything copacetic. I'm happy to be here. Happy to pod. Let's get it.
Let's get it. What
Got
about you,
some
B-Nag?
topics on here.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start. I'm ready to
your
start.
fitness journey
Listen,
taking you,
man.
my brother?
If you and my close friends, not everybody in there, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't make it, you know what I mean?
Bro, you got a close friend?
If you trying to be in his close
That's
friends.
how you knew about my fitness journey.
Bro, I ain't in your close friends, bro.
If you ain't in his close friends, DM me and we'll get that set up. It's a little fee, but just
Damn, bro.
send it to my
got me
cash
his
app.
close friends, bro.
Damn, you ain't in his close
Yes, you are.
That's
Because
crazy.
you told me to shut my fat ass up. He was one of them.
I thought I did that from the open gym page.
Yeah.
How your fitness journey going, bro?
Nah, F y'all.
I think about this random, but whenever I think about one of us posting from the open gym page, I just think about that Spider-Man meme when everybody pointing at everybody. Like, who
I don't know
posted
who we be who be posting.
I always
that.
know it's either me or you.
that? Yeah. He don't say nothing.
He ain't posting.
He did the one Donda thing, and that was it.
That nigga did that shit and was like, whew.
I didn't even know he was really at the thing. He just posted like it was a shade room post or something.
Because
Like,
I ain't had
you could
enough.
have really went in, bro.
I did not have battery on my phone. My phone died.
Crazy.
Always dying. Phone always dying.
That's life.
But you feeling good though?
Feel good, man. You know, I've been trying to get back on this fitness journey. I feel like I'm getting a little fluffy. So, you know.
Somebody told you was a little fluffy, or you?
Anybody say I walked past the mirror one time. Oh, okay. And you kind of know when it's time, you know, you're losing a little bit. And I just don't want to get fat. You know,
You talk too much to
talk too much stuff about big people.
I mean, it's a good thing you noticed it early though, because some people wait till it's too late.
Then you end up on my 600-pound life.
Nah, you just end up in the DR. Just end up in DR getting the BBL. That's all.
Getting the size trim.
You could have got your size taken in,
like
bro.
Funk Flex.
I could have did it.
Don't worry about it. You can Simple little nip and tuck. Bro.
Exactly.
I come at any time.
I come at
any time.
There ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem. I could have done that, but I just don't. I actually watched a BBL recovery. You know how people be doing like vlogs, or is it vlog? Which one is it? Vlogs? I don't know which one. I didn't know vlogs. And so I visited my best friend this weekend, and she was watching it. I was like, "Why do you watch this stuff?" And I was at her house, so I was like, "I gotta watch it. I can't just turn the channel." And she was watching this girl that did a BBL in her recovery, and I just got pissed. I'm like, why are people watching this? And it was disgusting. Like, she showed one part, but I about threw up. I said, I can't watch no more. First, I'm too squeamish to look at stuff like that in the first place. And then, two, it was a whole recovery house, like a halfway house.
Yep.
And they was all in there like, yeah, we about to go and get our 2-week fupas. I said, what's a fupa? It's like the thing where you, no, it's like a suit that they got to wear to mold the BBL.
It's a whole process.
Yeah. Bro. I was like, whoa.
I ain't know none of
They
this.
get massages like athletes.
Yeah, they got to get massages.
They get ice baths.
Because it'll clot up if they don't get the massage.
That's when they get lumpy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I ain't know none of this.
They can't even sit on their ass for like the first 8 weeks.
Yeah, she was still on her stomach.
Imagine that flight back from the DR.
Oh, no.
Just ass in the air.
In the air.
Her ass.
That means you got to get like first class.
It's fat.
It's fat as hell.
It's fat.
That means you got to get like first class or something.
Niggas walking by.
Bitches in business class.
Yeah.
Just ass up.
He bought 3 seats.
You in the middle now.
Got the day.
Me and Blamoh got the BBL. Now you in the middle of it.
Y'all niggas got to lay down to do the pod.
We just hurt the whole time.
We gotta lay down and do the pod, bro.
How y'all doing today?
Why is it so bumpy?
Shut up.
I go through turbulence. Ow! Slow down.
Nah.
Do you like peanuts? What you got?
Never mind, ma'am.
Never mind, man. We don't. Never mind. I didn't know all of that was a part of the
Me either, bro.
process, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, everything we do to look good. And then I thought about it, and she was like, would you ever like date somebody who got a BBL? And this not a topic today. So this kind of a tangent, so we won't spend long on it. But I was like, no. Because I feel like you always going to be chasing perfection. And you never going to stop. Because at what point do you stop?
Yeah, because one day you're going to eat again.
That's what I'm saying. And she's talking about, I got to start working out again. Why? You could have just did that. Trying to fake the funk now. Oh, I got to
I see
start
this one
working.
girl, she posted, she was like, y'all bitches dying, running up hills with rocks in y'all book bags, taking advice from a bitch that got the BBL. This bitch is making up shit. Got you really thinking you can achieve this.
Just put 27 rocks in your book bag.
That's how I got it.
No, you didn't.
No.
You went to Dr. Miami. Like,
You went to the DR. Talking about I got to work out again. And this not a BBL, like, hate.
Yeah.
Nothing like
Hate
that.
train.
Do what you need to
Get
do
your
to feel
BBL.
good.
Because some things, someone be looking.
Yeah. Someone just...
Baby
A1.
swell.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
That nigga said,
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, get your L's, man.
Get your L's.
We got our licenses. Get yours.
Yeah. Y'all never asked me, but I'm going to say how I
they
feel.
definitely got the
'cause
BBs.
The VV.
I ain't gonna tell you what the BB stand for.
They got the BB.
They just ain't got the L yet.
Not the L.
They got the BB.
Y'all never asked me, but I'm
Well,
gonna say how I
Uncle
feel.
Leon, how's your day?
I'm gonna say it because I just gotta get this off my chest. I drove a Tesla today.
Hold
Did
on,
you
wait.
drive it home?
This nigga flexing. This nigga
what
lying,
I'm
bro.
saying?
He ain't even flex. He lying.
Did you drive
You
it
can't
home?
even
Nah.
drive a Tesla. Tesla drives you.
Nah, you can drive it.
Nope. Lying.
I really did, bro. And I was like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
You a lame man. You don't put
Your insurance covers that.
That's why I was careful. I drove that shit less than a mile.
Oh, wow.
All right, let me stop hating. What color was it?
It was a red Tesla, bro.
What kind of was it? Was it
I want to
cheap?
say
Was it the
like
truck?
a
Was it the
Model
car?
3. It was like a car, like a regular like compact.
So the doors ain't go up like that.
Nah.
It still was a Tesla.
It was a Tesla though. It was the thing, like, you know what I'm saying, you push the unlock button and the handle like come out because it's in, so it come out. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Like,
I was
open
scared.
this?
I was scared, bro.
So they just gave you a Tesla?
They didn't give it to me. They dropped it off like at work, but they dropped it off at a place where I needed to like take it to where it needed to be. So, but it was literally like a minute away.
Bro, I would take my lunch break.
It was at the end of the day too, though.
Shit, I would take another.
Bro, I low key didn't want to do it. I was scared. I'm like, bro, I don't know how to work this shit. That shit ain't no regular car. Bro, I was in the middle. I got in that bitch. I finally got in it. I'm sitting there. I'm like, how do you? Because ain't no on button. Ain't no.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't
That's
no
how I
way, boy.
was. That's how I was.
Boy, ain't no
Like,
way, boy.
We need you to take this to the building. I'm like, me? You want me to do this? And like, yeah, I was like, bro, I ain't never drove no Tesla before. I got in there, bitch. Just a little panel thing. I'm like pushing buttons.
Like a spaceship.
Bro, I'm pushing buttons. I'm like, how do you start this shit? Like, it's legit. It's no on. You know how you gotta push to start. You gotta take.
Right?
You done turned the seat
ain't no
warmers
car.
on.
It was literally like you know how you can like flick the light, the light thing on a regular car, or whatever. Like if you push the button on the side for this one, because all Teslas are, I guess, different. If you push the button, that's how you park it. If you like hit the shit up, it's like either reverse, neutral, or drive.
What?
So the shit don't like.
Oh,
you
I would have
just
fucked something up.
bro. You just get in the car and you can flick it,
guess.
and then you just. Bro,
I don't know what we about to
I
do.
said that when I tell you, I said that bitch for 5 minutes. Like,
Bruh.
I don't know.
Insurance gotta be. You
I
can't
was
have liability
scared.
on that one.
Bro, I was so scared. I'm like, cause this ain't my shit.
Let me see your insurance card. What insurance card?
Insurance card? Like, I'm at work. I'm like, bro, if I don't like, I only had to literally drive like a minute, like not even a minute to get it to where it needed to be. But I'm like, I don't know how to drive. So if I crash this shit, I told them niggas, I said, if I crash, I'm abandoning it. I'm running to my car. You'll
never see me again.
Y'all will never see me again, bro.
It's funny how
Except for when it's time to pick up my check.
Exactly.
You won't see me again.
Hey,
I promise.
Bro, when I tell you I was scared, bro, but I eventually figured it out. Like
That's
I
what's
said,
up.
bro, ain't no, you just flick the little thing and it start driving. The craziest shit though is like you don't push the brake. You don't have to push the brake.
It break before you?
Like if you put your foot on the gas to drive, once you take your foot off, it stop. Like it starts to stop.
Oh,
Like it
hell
slows.
no.
Bro, I went to go push the brake and the shit just stopped. I said,
They got a break though, right?
huh?
They
It
got a
has
break.
It has
Okay.
a brake that you can push, but like you don't have to. Like you don't push it. If you drive it and you take your foot off the gas, it slows down and it like goes to a stop.
I don't trust it.
Boy,
My foot be on that
I was
brake.
driving. I went to go push the brake. I was like,
They don't stop abruptly.
like it kind of like if you take your foot off fast, like it'll like stop. Like it don't go, but it'll just like slow down, like. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, get me out of this. I was like, bro, get me out of this. So I took it to the building I needed to go to give it to the dude. He like, why you bring it over here? You should have just took it to the other building. He was like, go. He was like, just take it to the other building. I'm like, I got to try this shit again.
No, you take it.
No.
You take.
No. So I had to take it to the other building. Like, you know, it was a cool experience. I never drove a Tesla before, so like I'm like, damn, I drove a Tesla today, and the shit was smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like once I got like used to it, yeah, I ain't drive it far, so it ain't like I'm used to it. But I was like, oh shit, all right, so this is how you like drive a Tesla. You can take your foot off. You're like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you ain't get no flicks with the Tesla?
Bruh, and look, listen, I got out, went up, because it was at the end of the day, literally. So after I like parked it, it was basically time to go. So I got out the shit. I'm like, I didn't flex at all in this bitch. Like I was,
You could at least move your head and
bro, I was
headrest or something.
I was so focused on not fucking this shit up that I was like, I don't know, bro. I didn't even think to do any of that.
You could have
bro.
flexed on all your exes.
Niggas would have thought I was still driving that hoe.
Bro, and then afterwards, I was so mad because I'm like, I missed the perfect opportunity to call myself Leon Musk.
The hell.
I mean, you just did.
But still, it would have been better if I was in the Tesla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And told everybody to call me Leon
just
Musk.
address me as Leon Musk.
Like, that's all
I
you
like
got.
that nickname.
Yeah.
We're going to keep that one. That's going to stick.
Bro, I was so mad, but I ain't think about
Because you do
none
be a
of that.
little musty sometimes.
It ain't even Musk, it's Musk. That nigga a little musky.
I thought you was the only, I thought I was the only one.
Wait a minute, bitch.
Leon Musty.
God damn. Leon Musk.
Shit.
Nah, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Out of nowhere, I ended up driving a Tesla.
Nah, them Jones too quiet for me, cause
Yeah.
how I know my car working, cause it make a little little rattle sometimes. You know, turn the music up. I ain't gotta worry about that.
Tesla, you don't know.
Bro, what I tell you,
I don't know what's wrong with your car.
It's because, all right, I'm gonna give y'all a little secret.
Yeah.
When they told me that I needed to like take it, I Googled how to turn a Tesla on.
Hey, I would have did the same
Like, I
thing.
don't know what I'm doing. I YouTubed it, and the dude was like, basically, there is no on and off. So I was like, what? And then when I got in the car, like, it's never off, technically.
It's just when you sit your ass in the seat, it just knows somebody in there.
Yeah, it'll know you in there, and then if you know,
Get
because
up.
like, if you put it in park, you just get out. And then you lock it, and the car just kind of like goes black.
Did they say your name and like social security and all?
Nah, it ain't say all that. But like it just goes off, and then when you buy the car with the key, like it just like light up, and then you can unlock it and sit down, and literally you can just hit the thing to go to drive, and it'll start driving. I'm like, this shit's weird, bro. Like this lets you know that I'm broke. This is too much money.
They probably got an alert on Tesla to know when broke niggas around.
I was sitting in the car. They like, yeah, I'm slow.
Can't afford it.
You can't use all the features.
I depended on how much money you got. All you can do is drive and park. You try to use GPS? Where you going?
No.
You can't afford this.
They gonna turn the radio on. What are you doing?
You gotta stay quiet.
Hey,
You gotta concentrate.
you need to concentrate. Bro, nigga dropped that shit off. That shit was on 8%. I'm like, what
The car?
What if this shit die?
Damn.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, I know what to do when gas go out.
Bruh.
Gotta be
Yeah, it
power
gotta
mode.
have a low power
Got
mode,
to.
bro. Just save some energy.
What you do on low power mode?
You can't lift your foot off the brake. It's still gonna go. Nigga. I'm in low power mode.
You gotta
Find
go.
the brake. Nigga looking everywhere. Where is
Bro,
the
when I
brake?
tell y'all I was in a conundrum when I had to turn a corner, I'm like, do I still press the brake to turn? Like, what am I doing right now?
I would have did everything I did in the regular car.
Oh man, that was definitely like a unexpected twist to my day. That was funny, but it was cool though. I ain't gonna hold you. It was cool. I get to say I drove a Tesla before. That was.
That's what's up, man. Well, you gotta take the Tesla back. Well, I don't want to get into that right now because I do gotta tell them where they can find us.
Go ahead.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Open Gym, the podcast. I'm your player partner, Jay Nyce, aka Nyce, aka Yellow Beanie, Orange Beanie, Brown Beanie, whatever
Black
Beanie Nyce, aka your favorite. You know what I'm saying? I'm alongside Uncle Leon, aka Leon Musk, and B Nag. We gotta get a cool name for him. The B stands for Bryant. That's your favorite player. But yeah.
I thought you said Brian at first.
See, not Big Brian.
Not Big Brian.
But yeah, man, you can follow us at Open Gym Pod on all social media platforms. OpenGempod. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Each and every week we drop on Fridays early in the morning. So subscribe to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio,
Music.
all that. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe there. And then on YouTube, follow us at Open Gym Pod and subscribe. comment, like, share, all that good stuff. And if you're feeling generous, you know what I'm saying, payday is this Friday. I'm sure for a lot of people.
Somebody.
So send us some ducats to Open Gym Prod. That's OpenGemProd. Put the money sign in the front on Snap, Cash App.
Yes, sir.
And just bless your boys because it's Friday.
It's Friday.
And just send us $1,500 so we can get our hair and nails done.
Exactly.
You know?
I might need to get some lashes, so add a little extra 3.
Yeah. We some bad bitches too.
I think I might get a BBL. So.
All right, so add another 200 for the BBL.
K. $200K.
BBL costs $200, bro.
I'm getting a DDL.
A what? A DBL?
A BDL or DDL? It should be a BDL.
What does BBL stand for? Oh,
Brazilian butt lift.
So you should get a BDL.
BDL.
I'm gonna leave that up to for interpretation.
It's probably a MDL.
A
A
BPL.
Mandingo dick lift. We all getting MDLs ASAP.
And it ain't a degree.
Imagine that plane ride.
Bruh.
You laying on your back the whole time.
Can you pee after that?
Nah, you probably got a little bag or something. Got a little bag on the
Shit
side.
intercept from your
Yeah. Bladder.
I was about to say your urethra. We're not women.
We don't have that.
We don't have a urethra.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
That's the way you pee out of.
That's what I thought, but I thought that was
That's
only
a-
women.
No, urethra is
Urethra?
where you pee out of, ain't it?
I think y'all
only
think of
women.
another name. That's
Yeah, I
urine.
thought only women.
That's what. No, that's where you pee out.
That's how you know we ignorant.
What's a urethra then?
Let's search it. I thought
Talking about Franklin? Urethra Franklin? You don't know her?
Urethra. Y'all think about what's the name?
is the tube that allows urine to pass out of the body, and
Yeah.
then it's a long tube, and so yeah.
Okay, we got.
I was
Y'all
right.
schooling
though.
me on something.
I was right. Urethra.
I didn't know we had one of them.
You
Boom.
thinking about the uterus? We don't got that.
Yep.
Yeah, I know we don't got the uterus, but I didn't know if the urethra was like connected to the uterus. You know what I'm saying? Because the risk, and you know what I'm saying.
So
Now
what
it
you
makes
saying
sense.
is
Women are the risk.
That's why they got a uterus. Because uterus.
The risk.
because she took that risk when she bit that apple.
I mean, she did bite the apple. Come on now. I mean, but with her biting that apple, and then her asking Adam to bite the apple.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Come on. You don't find that suspicious?
But you know, we do a lot of crazy things for that thing.
We do.
That thing.
That thing is poison.
Uterus.
Uterus, poison, uterus.
That girl is
Poison.
no, that pussy poison. Poison.
Women ain't never make a song like that before. That's how you know.
Ever. All right. We all over the place.
Yeah, we really
Nice.
are. What's up?
Let's start this thing off, man. You said
Okay.
you had a little take back that you wanted to, a take that you wanted to take back. So
Yeah.
take us back to the take that you want to take back and take that take back.
Okay, first things first. I want to say my take wasn't as bad after listening to it. I thought it was way worse before I heard it. I didn't say nothing bad
didn't.
about Drake. I was just saying I needed to have more time to sit with it. I had that more time to sit with it. I fuck with it. I think it's genius. Better replay value than Donda. I don't know what I was thinking about last week. I was still in the
You
hype.
said that?
Yeah, I said I said right now that I'm playing Donda more than Drake. But literally, my shit ain't been on nothing but Drake and Baby King last week. For the last week. So
Top of the morning.
let's get this shit.
Let's get this. All right.
But yeah, man, I just want to take it back. Drake had a fire album. I seen he did 600K first week. That deserves a round of applause.
Come on, Drake.
For Drizzy Drake, we must.
That's decent.
Yeah, we must protect Drake at all costs. I don't know what that when I said last week he did $1 million or whatever. I don't know where that came from. It must be off like I don't know. I don't know what it was. But he did. They did say he broke like the Scorpions record for something in the first day. but he sold 600K. I think 500 of them were streams, so 100K was like straight sales. And that could have been like merch and shit. Like
it said
613.
Yep. In the first week, 46,000 is actual sales. 562 are streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he did really good numbers. It's great first week.
He did. He tripled Kanye.
Yeah,
more than triple. Or no, almost.
He
triple
doubled.
Kanye.
Yeah, he doubled.
Double. I said triple.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, my bad.
Which is expected.
Yeah, because Drake is the biggest star. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
In
And it just has to grow on you. I think what caused it to grow on me, I was cleaning up on Sunday, and it's great cleanup music. Like Drake's album to me is best once it's played from the top to the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Like once you skip around, shit just doesn't sound cohesive.
Yeah.
But when you listen to it, like I'm cleaning the house up and I'm just listening to these songs going through, I'm just like, bro, like this is fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm actually listening now because I got it on like the Bluetooth speaker, so it sounds great. Echo in it, and I got high rise ceilings and shit. So it's just sounding good in there. Got the house smelling good, cleaning up. Got to do that shit again this weekend, but that's besides the point. But what I'm trying to pretty much say is Certified Lover Boy, in my opinion, gets an 8 out of 10. Okay. Pretty high ratings. So, yeah, man, go check it out if you haven't already. Tell us what your favorite song is. Comment right now. What's your favorite song on Certified Lover Boy? Mine is In Too Deep. What's yours?
Race My Mind.
What's yours, Blamoh?
I don't know. It's actually like a split right now.
Yeah.
Between, I think it changes like every listen, but it's still between. It's kind of hype beats, but Bible and Poppy's song. I just like how he come in Poppy's song.
Yeah, he was rapping. He was rapping.
Yeah, I like Poppy's song.
Yeah,
I keep wanting to call it Daddy's song.
Yeah, and I really like the fact that he brought in Nicki, like talking about, made me get your mama, and then she came in talking her shit. I'm like, that's fire. But
made me get that big switch.
But yeah, Race My Mind. Like I mentioned it last week because I was like, yo, it's fire. But that that part. The first part, like the second part where he just rapping is fire, and the first part is fire. But I think the please, just keep singing that over and over. It's just like that's my favorite song now.
See why I like In Too Deep, and I said this last week. I just like because it's a part in there where it's just a sample of somebody talking about they gonna took you to Houston, they would take you to Atlanta, and then Vegas. And I like how in the beginning when Drake is spitting, it's like on some Houston slowed down, chopped and screwed shit, and he kind of singing, so it just gives it a nice little feel. The guitar in that joint going crazy, and then it switches to Future part, which is the Atlanta. Yeah, and he just turned his joint up. Future actually got the best part on the song. He killed that joint. It just reminded me of like Future paint pictures in your head about like how a night with him would be. Like if you was just in his crew and shit. And they said we turned the studio to the strip club. We got the strippers going way up. Like I can just see that. Yeah. Like Future in the studio with all his niggas, just strippers in that joint, drink, smoke, everything. It's just lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just like it because I don't know. I picture Houston, Atlanta, Vegas when I hear that shit. Yeah. So good job, Drake.
Good job. Another good job. What you said, you're gonna lead this one again, just because you're the one who you watched most of it. I didn't catch it at all. But
no, tell them what you said you did.
Oh,
say what you said.
I said say what you said. Who was that, Carlos?
Say what you said.
Nah, I tuned in for like 5 seconds and was like, nah, and I turned it off. But it wasn't because they're like. It was like halfway, like they were on a song where I'm like, I don't want to listen to this shit, and it sounded like they was like screaming, like. And then also I was just like cleaning, I had to wash clothes, I was like just doing a whole bunch of stuff that I was like, I don't feel like listening to this while I'm cleaning my room and doing all of this stuff. So I was like, whatever. But I knew like when it was announced and everybody leading up to it, in my mind, I'm like, Ja Rule's going to win just off of just like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So from there, I'll let you take the floor and just describe what went down with this whole Verzuz.
All right. So I ain't going to sit there and cap like I watched the whole thing. I actually caught it because I didn't even know it was coming on. It was a random, Tuesday that it came on. I'm used to it like being on Friday through Sunday, like one of those days. So it came on a random Tuesday, and that might be the new setup now. I don't know. I looked on it. I looked for it on the Apple Music app. It wasn't there. Monica was on there. A couple other people. They was on there, but I think even the Lots was on there, but theirs was through Thriller or Triller, however you say the jump.
Triller, yeah.
So I had to go to YouTube to actually watch it. At first, I started watching it from my phone, but I was like, man, this is kind of trash. Like, I want to get the full experience.
Yeah.
Found a video on YouTube, wasn't bad. Only thing I missed was the comments. Like, the comments on my phone was funny and watching it. So when I first came in, it was like an intermission from the first half going into the second. So I missed the whole first half, but I was reading the comments. People were kind of saying like Ja Rule was in the lead and running with Fat Joe, and Fat Joe don't have like as many hits compared to Ja Rule, which we all knew going in. Yeah. But I just kind of thought it'd be a little bit more closer, like in the first half. But it seemed like it was a landslide in a way, or Ja Rule had the upper edge. Apparently they came out dressed alike. I don't know how true that is, but like that's why they had an intermission, because Joe came back and changed up into a whole new fit. Ja Rule came back. People were kind of mad that he kept that same shit. But I'm like, bro, like he came for one thing and to perform music. He won't think about like, I'm about to
bring different fits.
Yeah. Exactly. So when he finally did come back, it was a lot of energy. I loved it. Joe was actually funny as fuck. Like, I knew Fat Joe was funny, but he's literally a comedian, bro. Like, he one of them dudes that just gonna crack on anybody just cause. Yeah. So he was doing a lot of jokes, but Ja actually was bringing the hits. A turning point in the actual battle, in the second half, I noticed Joe was playing more his newer music. So that's like, I can't even name off top, but yeah, stuff like that. He was all the newer stuff from like the 2010s and up. He was playing. He was like kind of saying like, get you some new hits, bro. You you playing these old hits. And Ja like, my old hits going off like they just came out. And he had dropped something else, and the crowd going crazy. And then he was one song he dropped, and the girls just started singing the shit before it even dropped. He like, hold on, ladies. Not yet. He's like, are you Ellie? And then it was like, the rest of it. So
I think the funniest part about like that song and that part is like the fact that nobody knew she was spelling Rule. At first, I really used to think she was saying, "Are you Ellie?"
I think he's, "Are you ready?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. It was like, "Are you Ellie or are you ready?" And then like she was spelling Rule the whole time, and niggas was like, "Wait, what?" Yep. I saw some nigga say, "I thought she was saying, 'Are you Ellie?'" and she was talking about LL Cool J.
They called me Big Ellie. All right. We ain't going there tonight. We ain't going there. Because ain't nobody fucking.
Nobody ever called you that shit.
We need answers.
Nobody.
We need answers.
Nobody ever put big. You big already. I'm never gonna call you Big L.
They call me Big L.
Bigger L. Like, nigga, you already big, bro.
You already a capital L, bro.
Two of them.
You got two capital L's. You're not Big
L. Big L.
You call me Big L.
Oh, but go ahead, my bad.
No, they don't.
You couldn't find nothing else to start that verse with.
They got the whole dictionary.
Nah. You were a rapper.
They was about like, hey, you might want to take fuck that.
I'm Big Ellie.
They call me Big LA.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, man, so a turning point of mine that I thought was kind of dope, like Ja brought out Lil Mo. And I know y'all know like her song with him. I can't think it all back. I'm drawing a blank, but y'all know it.
I'll be without you, baby.
Was it that one?
If you want me,
I don't know if it was that one though.
It is because I love you. And don't you forget?
No, I know. I'm saying I don't know if that was the song they performed though.
I could be wrong. Her and another girl, wasn't it?
Vita. Vita. Yeah. But they did have another song together.
Yeah, it was a slow.
Superman.
No,
that's
Fab.
It's her and Jared. It's like a slow song about like dang it.
Wasn't it like when I cry,
you cry, we cry.
Yeah,
together.
That song, that was the one they performed.
Okay.
So when he brought her out, the crowd went crazy. You know what I'm saying? So then Fat Joe kind of made a joke and was like, "Oh, we got A-list stars too." You know what I'm saying? So he played a song with him and Chris Brown.
Another round?
Yeah. So then Ja Rule got to singing Chris Brown parts. He was like, "Oh, can you sing this, Ja Rule?" And he said, "Yeah, I can." So he started singing that. So after that, I feel like this when Ja pulled out the trump card, bro. When he put out his ace of spades or his big little deuce. Bro, he bought, I ain't gonna say that. He bought out the little joker. I ain't gonna hold you. He bought Ashanti out.
Over.
He bought Ashanti out, bro. And she looked amazing, bro. Like all black thigh high boots. She twerked a little bit. Thighs was out. She twerked a little bit, bro. Everybody, even when the dudes I was watching the stream, they was like, oh, everybody was going crazy.
I seen some picture of her recently. I don't know if it was like an appearance at some award show or what. I don't know if it was Verzuz. That black dress.
And it stopped like right here?
Yeah, and it like went down.
Oh, no, that was something else. But she had a little...
The tiger stripes was showing.
Yeah, she had like a little short set.
She the definition of better with time, bro.
Like
aging like fine wine. I'm here to give Ashanti all her flowers right now.
All of her flowers.
She deserve it.
All of her
She deserve all these flowers, bro.
You get applause just for
just being you.
Just good gracious,
just being beautiful, black queen.
Yes. Queening out there, but
So he brought her out, and the crowd went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ja got the lead again, but he never lost it. But then right after that, Joe was like, "Oh, we got a song together too." So he played "What's Love," and made Ashanti literally switch sides. And she didn't. It's like she didn't even know it was about to happen. Switch sides, and then she started singing. She was like laughing through it, and like she finished it or whatever. And I want to say Ja might have got her to do one more song. I could be wrong, but I think he did. So then after that, bro, like, you know, everything kind of simmered down or whatever. They playing back and forth. They just day songs together. Joe comes out and eventually plays his banger, Lean Back. And you know who he brought out?
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma, the one, bro, her crazy, bro, her verse is stupid when she performed it live.
I was over
to the easy, M to the wizard, my bond stay freezy, the bond stay blizzard. I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz. I just called the dot so I can ride till I die with a matching jacket, but the cop me in that. And you know I'm dancing. We gangsters and gangsters don't dance, we boogie. Weapons and hoodies.
What?
Yeah, she killed that joint.
He was going crazy.
And we walk around the metal detectors.
And it really ain't a... Oh, my God.
And we walk around the metal detectors and it really anything
for a VIP section or something like that.
For a reckless ticket, said it.
This was the hard part.
That's what the fuck I call it.
And this what made it so hard. This what made that shit so hard. She didn't even say that part. She was iced out. And how that lead up to that line? Like my nigga, that's how action now. That's what the fuck. So she said that last jump, and then she just started lifting up her shit and throwing the ice, and the crowd like, "That's what the fuck I call a chain reaction." I was like, "Oh, she's flexing." She was just sitting up there, just showing the jewels off. So that shit was hard, bro. So Fat Joe really killed that performance. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit was fire. But then after that, bro, what was so dope? He called Remy Ma back on the stage and Ashanti back on the stage. Before I get there, he brought Nelly out. Because they got a song, him and Nelly got a song, Joe and Nelly got a song together. So then he stopped his song and let Nelly do Hot in Here. Now, I don't know what the fuck was going on with Nelly's voice that night, but this nigga sound like he had something stuck in his throat, bro. I never heard him sound like, hot in, so hot in here. That shit sound crazy, bro. Like, it really sound like he had like a little clot in his throat or some shit. Like, he just woke up or something. I was like, dang, Nelly, like... But he probably was drinking. You know how you drink and you get excited and you yell? Yeah. I think that's what it was. But yeah, after he did all that, you know, he brought Remy Ma, He called Remy Ma back on the stage with Ashanti, and he gave them both Birkin bags, bro. He gave them both Birkin. Like, he was like, you know, I forget exactly how he set it up, but he pretty much was like, you know, bigging them up or whatever. He's like, I got something for y'all. He's like, you know, I already know, you know, Remy, my sister, I got you another one, sis. And he handed her the orange box or the orange bag or whatever. They taking it out. Shanti going crazy. Like, Remy, she's used to this shit. She's just like, oh, okay. A Birkin. You know, Shanti, like, really was like, no, I'm not saying she ain't used to it, but it's just like, I don't think she ever had nothing randomly given to her, like, on some shit like that. Like, I ain't never had nobody give me a $200,000 bag.
Nigga, give me a Birkin right now.
You know what I'm saying? I'll rock the fuck out that bitch.
Is that a Birkin? Yes.
Customize that bitch.
Ain't that how they hold it? It's the Birkin for me.
I had some crazy shit up in that bitch too. Balling shoes. Bruh. What's up?
To the gym. You walking into the go Birkin? What is that a? No. Yes. You gotta lie. Nigga got them gym shorts and the shoes.
Random shit, bro.
Why your Birkin stink?
He got his birth certificate in. I don't know what to put in this.
This costs more than anything I got.
This costs more than everything I got put together.
So yeah, man, like he gave him burgers and that was dope. Like Shanti got a charcoal gray one and Remy got like a all black one, and they kind of like performed with it a little bit, but they sat him down or whatever. But they was real hype, and I thought that was real dope. And even Ja Rule was surprised because you can tell he had nothing to do with that. He like, oh, that's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Why you ain't tell me, nigga? I would have got them something.
No, he probably. Ooh, I'm glad
I got them tickets to the next Fire Festival or something, man.
Yeah, Joe a player for that one because the whole when Shanti came out, he like Shanti, you smell so good, girl. You know, he's shooting his shot for real. But I think they real live, like real close and shit. Yeah. But that was dope, man. Then at the end they played I'm from New York and kind of did it together. Like Joe and Ja Rule came to the middle of the stage. And, you know, Joe was like, you know, I cracked a lot of jokes tonight, but this is really my brother. I love him. Da, da, da. It was real love. He was like, this is what that stuck with me. He was like, bro, everybody that wanted to go against Ja Rule was scared to go with Ja Rule because they knew they couldn't stand up to the hits. Mm-hmm. He was like, I want to do this to shine light on my brother. Like, he pretty much said in so many words, like, I held my own, but I know that I don't compare my discography, don't compare to his. But this is a moment for him to get his flowers. Yeah. So I think it was dope for Ja to get his flowers, and we look at him in a different light instead of just the dude 50 killed. Yeah. And the whole time, like, if you know the real story, 50 got stabbed and shot and then snitched on Ja and Murder Inc. You know what I'm saying? So who really the gangster?
I was about to say, I never know like what the truth is, so I just like don't be
No, I mean, I don't know the truth either, but that's a running story. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody.
So I'm like, I don't know.
And you never heard 50 downplay it. He'd joke around it, but you ain't never heard him say, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never heard him deny it. So that's why I kind of lean with it. But
and rock with it.
Yeah. And lean back, actually. That's why I lean back with it.
That's true.
But yeah. But I like that. I liked it. But yeah, man. That's pretty much my gist of it. Ja won. Everybody was saying Ja got the W. Shout out to Ja. Round of applause for you.
My applause for Ja and Fat Joe, man.
And Fat Joe, bro. Because they both deserve their flowers.
Exactly. Y'all are, you know what I'm saying, stamped in this game. Legends. Yeah. What y'all did.
From the 90s, early 2000s up until now. And still be relevant. Household names.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So, what I didn't think was so amazing was these Met Gala fits. I don't know if y'all keep up with the Met.
I saw like pictures. I ain't like... But I saw a whole bunch of pictures of what people was wearing. ASAP Rocky looked like Captain Crunch.
Bro, it's giving me Comic Con.
Yeah, bro. I like the Met Gala. Like
it's giving me high fashion Comic Con. Like
what's high fashion for real? Like
ASAP Rocky was giving Captain Crunch blanket.
All right.
Shout out to Aaliyah,
bro, the meme
that said that.
The memes was crazy. Bro. Face. It was like he took off that coat and gave nothing. I said, God.
That nigga, bro, he really had on like a tuxedo that you wear at a wedding.
And the crowd was like, oh. I was like, bro, what y'all doing?
What does he have on? I ain't gonna hold you. I like Steph's, like his fit that he had on. I don't know if y'all seen it. It was like pretty clean.
Nice. He had a clean fit on.
How y'all feel about Sierra repurposing Russell's jersey?
It's cool. Like, you know, showing her love and support. It was cool.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure, like, it's something you would only wear to the Met Gala, so that's why it's cool for like that, because it's kind of like a costume party.
Like
anyway.
The one person that stuck out to me, it was simple, but it was just like fire, and just her aura. You was talking about her earlier, like Halle Bailey. Like, I feel like she killed that shit, and she wasn't like her shit wasn't even extravagant. It was simple,
just little pink,
you know what I'm saying, sheer shit. It was like, but. She was fire, bro. And it was so subtle that I'm like, damn.
Halle.
Did y'all see the jokes about Meg feet?
Yes.
I ain't see that.
Yes, her feet was looking crazy. Her feet was stuffed in the fucking in the shoe.
It's just a bad picture, I think. They couldn't have looked like that at all times.
I don't know.
I thought it was gangster though, because you can still see the bullet wound. I thought it was real shit. Like, y'all laughing. I thought that shit was gangster.
Don't touch me. I'm trying to look
invisible. Musky?
Bro, I tried. What is wrong with you, bro?
What did I say? She gangster?
I'm trying
I forgot all about that.
I'm trying to look invisible. I hope the camera ain't on me on this one.
Bro, I really tried to hold it. What's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, y'all gonna make me the bad guy. Now I'm the bad guy because I'm applauding her for showing off her wound. Oh my God. Cancel me now. Cancel me. Cancel me.
Hey yo, I really forgot, bro. When you said that shit threw me off guard, bro.
That little in and out wound.
Come on, bro, stop. Stop it.
Hey, I'm not laughing at the wound. I'm just laughing at you laughing at me for saying something.
Bruh.
But yeah, you can still see it, bro. I thought that shit was dope. You know, that's what I'm like.
It was gangster, bro.
Yeah, that's hard. You hard.
You hard. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I thought it was dope. So I think everybody that's talking about her feet need to chill out because it was a bad picture, and you gotta be confident.
I ain't see the feet.
I saw the picture, but the wound,
They was just-
none of that ever crossed my mind, bro.
They was just throwing up like gang signs. That's all. Dipset.
I feel sorry for women though, like, cause when they wear heels, like they feet already be hurt. Like, you know what I mean? It's not comfortable. I don't think any heels are comfortable. You know, they say, "Oh, these are more comfortable than the last ones," but
The
they not
bodegas
comfortable.
is.
Yeah,
I put the material to
But-
go to the bodega.
then again, you still a woman. Your feet, if you wearing heels, you know you ain't got socks on, so your feet gotta be like, you know,
You
what I
know
mean?
you oiled them bitches. So
Yeah,
sliding.
they already sliding. So you got to be prepared to deal with everything that come with wearing heels. Cause it's nothing like seeing like a woman wearing heels with pretty feet.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's top tier. It's
Did
top
y'all?
tier.
Mm.
I don't want
White
to say
toe.
this, but I just want to ask a question. Did y'all see Natalia? What she had on?
Who was
Natalia
it?
Bryant.
Yeah,
Nah.
it was kind of cool, but it was like, cause the theme was like American fashion. And it was like a play on like another woman's like dress from like back in the day.
Yeah, the reason why I'm laughing, the reason why I'm laughing is because like she had on like some dress. It was like puffed out, so it was just like big as hell and whatever. And I just saw a tweet where a nigga said, "I love your daddy," so I'm just gonna keep my comments to myself.
I saw that.
That had me dying.
I kept scrolling.
I just I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with y'all niggas,
You will
bro.
not.
Did y'all see Corday girl?
Yeah, she looked like
yeah.
what was the
What's
girl
her name?
from
Yeah, Cynthia.
from the
People was
Rugrats,
reposting.
bro.
I was like, come on now. Like
They be doing the Met Gala just remind me, one, how broke I am, and two, just like high end fashion.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Y'all
It's
just do
whatever
y'all
you
shit.
want it to
Yeah,
be.
it's literally whatever you want it to be.
cause you saw Kim and Kanye.
Was
Or the
that
people
Kanye?
we thought they was Kim and Kanye.
That wasn't Kanye.
in the all black with the mask.
That
on
wasn't
it. Yes,
Kanye.
it was. It was him
That
and Kim.
nigga did not have Kanye nose. That was a white man's nose in that mask.
He really didn't stand. Like if we pull a picture up, he won't stand it like it
that
was
wasn't Kanye.
They said I just thought
It was
'cause
definitely
they said
Kim.
It was.
But he won't stand it like he was Kanye.
That wasn't Kanye.
What if that was all a part of the plan?
That's what I'm saying.
He was standing like a different person,
Or
to
he
make you
was a
think.
different person.
Man,
Somebody said, what if it won't even them?
dead ass. They just random niggas just got in. They went to the Donda concert and linked up on all the merch.
Niggas get
Kim,
dressed. No, we don't want anyone in the room.
what's your name? Kim. What about yours? Kanye.
Yay.
Yeah.
Can you say more than that? No. Nah, the Met Gala, man. Yeah, that's high end fashion, man. That's something that I guess we'll never understand.
If they invite us, we gonna be niggas they talking about like, what the fuck these niggas got on? We gonna be in our head fly.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Would y'all put on a skirt?
No.
So how y'all feel about Kid Cudi and Russell Westbrook?
Do your shit. I feel like I'm boring with topics like this because I don't care if you want to wear a skirt. If that's your fashion, like, yeah, I don't care. Like, why? I don't get why people be so up in arms about like a grown man choosing to wear that, like a skirt. That's fashion.
What I was thinking about.
Would you want your point guard wearing a skirt?
Nigga, if you can hoop, you can hoop. I don't give a fuck what you wear.
What I was about to say, the worst part is when your point guard wearing a skirt and bust your other point guard wearing the jeans ass. Because it's like, dang, wearing a skirt. Like, because if we was go and play pickup right now, all of us, and the nigga walked in with a skirt and changed into some shorts, like, we all be looking at him like, he ain't hooping like that. You know what I mean? He a little queer, but and he come out and bust our ass, and he just wore a skirt. I feel like that's worse than one of us busting our ass.
What if after he bust your ass, he go back on the sideline, put the skirt on with his shorts, and then he slide the shorts down underneath the skirt?
Come on.
He didn't cross his leg.
And just leave out. He put the skirt back on, but
That's how he
slide
came
the shorts
in.
down.
You bust out. What you gonna say?
What you gonna? That's what I was saying. And my thing, where does skirts,
bro?
Exactly.
Where does skirts start from anyway? Like, I didn't do research. It's just a question. Like,
I don't. It's been going on for a while. They've been pushing this. Okay, I'm on.
All right, boo.
Play my Dr. Umar.
No, get your.
Play my Dr. Umar.
Here we go. Let's play your Dr. Umar.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
The black man is being portrayed as the lesser man by wearing a skirt. They want to change the narrative about us. They're demasculating the black man by putting them in skirts and saying it's high fashion.
Come on. Talk to us.
That's it.
That's it.
That ain't my thoughts, but that's my Dr. Umar. If I was on my Dr. Umar shit, that's what I'd say. But no, like you said, man, like, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I seen Russ in it, I was like, okay, I get it, Russ. You into fashion.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. The fit wasn't that crazy. Like, to me,
It was trash. The cardigan was hard.
I'm
but
like, this
everything
shit
else
is
was
trash.
trash.
But
If he gonna wear a skirt,
like,
wear it, bro.
like,
Wear
that
it.
shit, bro. This shit was trash. But it's like, dude,
Same with
bro.
Cuddy's. Only
I ain't
thing.
see him.
Yeah, he was sitting down with his on it.
Yeah,
Like the picture.
It
that I
looked like
saw.
a skirt. I don't know. Maybe it was Gaucho's. I don't fucking know what that was. But the hardest part about his fit was the custom 101 chain he had made by Ben Baller. It was like a Moon Man cause piece. And it was like Ben Baller's most detailed piece to date. And he was so excited, 101 shit. So that was the hardest part about the whole fit. But yeah, man, I just feel like the Met gives people excuse to just wild out and do certain things that they would never put on.
Yeah.
And these designers get to go crazy because it's like, you're only going to wear this one time. And I want you to, even if it's ugly, I want people to talk about you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why I feel like, didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, you good.
That's why I feel like if I was in that position and they wanted me to wear something crazy, I probably, like, depending on what it is, you know what I'm saying?
And
but
they
like,
probably getting a bag for that.
Yeah,
too.
if it was something that's like out of my element, but I still found like, fuck it, why not? I would do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it like from this point of view of like, why would you wear that? This shit trash. But if it was something off the wall, you know what I'm saying, and I fucked with it to a degree, and I'm like, you know, that's not what I would usually wear, but for the Met, I do it. I see why somebody would wear it, or why Naomi Osaka would look like Cynthia from the Rugrats. Like it's one night, bro. Like,
just do it.
Let's do it. Shout out Met Gala. They wearing skirts. Y'all do y'all thing. Do whatever y'all need to do. Now we gotta get into a little real quick some iPhone 13 talk. It just came out. But they just had the event a few days ago.
This is not a sponsored ad either.
At all.
But
at all.
iPhone. If you want us to test out some of your new iPhone cameras
on camera,
on Open Gym, send them over here, yo.
Free shipping,
free all of that. I don't want to pay for nothing.
Not a dime,
nothing. Cause I need a new phone. Like I'm good, but I done dropped my phone enough to where parts of my screen ain't working no more.
So y'all ain't reached that point in life to where you only upgrading when you completely have to.
Oh, I've been there. I'm not upgrading just because a new phone.
I'm still on the 7 Plus.
Yeah, I ain't know.
I know. Eventually, everything about to start working.
Yeah, your shit just go.
It's gonna tell you too. We are about to shut down
everything before 13.
Send him a text.
Siri gonna tell you.
All
hey,
right.
Justin. Who that, Siri? Yes. We are about to
update my
down.
software. My software new.
I was about to say, as long as that keeps
it's just the hardware part that I'm.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get one soon.
I got a.
It probably won't even.
What's that? What's this iPad right here we using? It's like a
The
11.
newest
It's
one?
like the newest Pro. Yeah, before
Yeah.
the 13. This is the newest one, so I'm good with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how this camera quality on the iPad is this week. So I'm good with that for a while. I ain't got to upgrade to the 13. It would be nice. Damn, we at 13 for real. Bro.
You at 7.
Yeah. I just thought about it, bro. Like
Good gracious.
these
we
niggas
start
are
the pod?
teenagers.
August 2020. So the 11 was before
Leon
the 11.
I
Jones.
just got the joint.
Yeah, Leon and Yo Jones probably like the newest.
No, I got
ones.
mine in 2019. So I got the 11.
Yeah, I got mine 2020 because I remember I was telling y'all, should I keep the old one
Yeah,
too?
yeah. So
And I
you
was
got
like, we
the,
don't
So what's
need
the
that.
12?
yeah, so
That's
you got
the 12.
the from last year. So yeah, the 13 coming.
But that's paid off, so I get the 13 and keep the 12.
I'm a whenever it drop, I'm
Give me the 12 and you get the 13. I pay you.
We can work out something.
Yeah.
Hey,
We can work it out.
it's supposed to drop the 24th.
Don't
September.
delete nothing in it though. I want it as is.
Hold on. Hold on, stop.
Your number and everything. I want your number too, nigga.
You know what? Take it.
Fuck it.
I don't need them problems. That was just a test. You that won't need me.
That'd be the perfect excuse. Now that nigga just like, oh, this was Blamoh.
All these Atlanta people wondering why they got a new follower.
Now it's he said, she said. Between y'all girls.
Oh no, that was Justin. Oh no, that was Blamoh right there.
Somebody like.
I don't need type like that. Look. That's artistic. Look.
Oh, man. I'm definitely going to get that shit, though, because my phone is...
Big money.
No, upgrade. What you talking about?
Oh, Apple forever?
It's been 2 years, bro.
You better call them
Every
and see if
no, every 2 years you get the upgrade. I'm probably
Okay.
going to have to pay. Nah.
they gonna surprise you.
I'm going to get the upgrade, but I'm probably going to have to pay because my phone cracked. So I'm expecting to pay around $100 to get this upgrade. But
Ain't bad.
yeah, it's not bad to get
Upgrade
the-
used to be way more expensive than that.
I mean, because you know, you paying for the plan on the phone now. You ain't paying. I don't pay for it outright. So I'm definitely probably going to get the 13 just because, hopefully, because it's every 2 years and I upgraded in 2019. So it's 2021 now. I'm probably going to get it just to give me a new fresh phone. Hopefully I don't crack this one. But I did really good on this one because it took me 2 years to crack it. So
I only really want to get it because, you know, I post a picture every like 5 months or something like that. And what I used to do was like ask other people to use their phone. Hey, man, flip me up. But now it feels better when you could just give them your phone. Like, hey, man, take a picture of it. They don't feel as bad
Yeah.
because they like, oh, at least I'm using his phone.
yeah.
And I want to keep that going. And I like right now I got the best camera. And I feel like when that come out, they gonna downgrade my jump somehow.
Next week.
Mhm.
You got
I'm
the
like,
best
hold
camera for
on,
this. Wait a minute.
this don't look better like
My
2
shit
weeks
look
ago.
like 3G, nigga.
Bro, my uncle, shout out to him, it was his birthday on Wednesday. That nigga got like a 3. I'm like, how? How do you even, I ain't even trying to like,
I know what that look like.
yeah, I'm not even trying to like
That's the one. It still had the
get on
round
him or like
back.
try to joke. It was just like,
Yeah, the
I'm like,
round back.
how does that shit even still work?
Shit look like an iPad. I mean,
Cause he
iPod.
don't care.
He don't
He
give a
use
fuck,
it
bro.
to call and text.
See, that's me. That's me. I'm at the point where if my shit will not cut on, I'll get a new phone. Until then, bruh, you
What
should
you
see
need
my
it
shit.
for?
Yeah, you see my shit now.
I said, was it a Twisted Tea over there? I won't try to be all on the mics with it. But go ahead,
Trying to get twisted, bruh.
a little bit. Nah. But yeah, so you think you're gonna get it?
Yeah, he just said, yeah.
Oh, you said
You got to
gonna
keep
get
up
it?
with the Joneses.
Yeah, I want to keep up with the cameras.
Okay. That's pretty much the biggest difference in it is the camera. They said obviously that's with every upgrade of the iPhone. It's like
Depending on what they talking about with the price, of course.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this is the most expensive one to date.
yeah, I think they said like it's
I know.
almost 15.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It goes up $200 every year.
every year,
Every
for
time
no
they
reason.
upgrade, $200 more.
Yeah.
Because one time that jump was $400. Then when that shit reached, y'all remember when that shit reached a band? I think it was around the 7 plus. It reached a band. And
People
people like,
just
I would
buying it
never,
straight
I
up.
would never buy.
Yeah,
Yo, they
yeah.
sell. I seen a post. I think it's like maybe 1.2, anywhere between 1.2 to 3.2 million iPhones a day.
That's crazy.
A day, bro.
they like, of course, it's not, but they basically a monopoly, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a monopoly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't getting an iPhone, well, if you don't have a like a Samsung or like, you know what I'm saying, an Android type phone.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I text you and this green message is coming,
Judging.
I don't judge, but in my head, you a certain type of person. Like, I don't know, like, what type of person that is, but in my head, I'm like, oh, that is type of person.
Yeah. That damn green bubble.
Yeah. And I'm not going to text.
Don't know if the shit delivered.
Yeah.
Don't know when they texting back.
Like,
Don't know if they read
nothing.
it.
Like, you just up in the air, like.
I can't FaceTime you.
What?
Ain't got a Google Duo. Y'all know
I got a Uvo you, bro.
What? Can't add you in no group chats.
Skype. You got Skype?
Mess up the whole group chat.
Man, my dad and my older sister mess up the family group chat.
See, yeah, bro.
Nigga type that shit green. Just that
Got me wild.
this type shit got me wildin'. She had a good performance at the VMAs, by the way, with Tiana.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about VMAs. I didn't even watch the
I didn't watch it. That's why we.
I just saw like clips of her performance. That shit looked very spicy and sexy. Her and Tiana Taylor together.
I saw what's her name performance.
Who?
That's all I need to see.
Oh, Chloe.
I heard Lizzo said she was getting dick down during the VMAs when she got her VMA.
She said that.
Yeah, she was like, sorry, I'll be there next year, but I was getting dick.
Yeah, Lizzo.
Okay, Lizzo. All right.
Get that thing.
I'm talking about Lizzo getting some. She been in no much
Tonight.
She at the VMAs.
R.I.P. that. Hey.
All right, that kind of gets us into our next topic. You want to introduce the topic, bro?
Yeah, I can
Come on,
introduce
man.
it, bro. Like, I gotta pull up my
Handy dandy
handy
notebook.
dandy. Speaking of that,
Shout
how
out
y'all feel
Steve.
about Steve coming back and
So
apologizing?
honestly,
man?
bro, like I seen the video. Everybody was like, "I'm crying." I'm like, this shit wasn't even that emotional, bro. I'm like,
No, real talk. What y'all thought happened though to him?
he went to college.
No, what y'all really thought?
That nigga,
He got caught on some other. I think he got caught on some drugs.
You know the rumor that was
Crazy.
going around. They was like he got caught messing with little kids and shit. So I always thought that like this whole time.
I don't think they would have brought him back if
Yeah,
that
they
was the
would've
case.
No, he
back.
wouldn't. But I'm just saying this whole time I thought
Yeah.
that. I didn't know he really just went to college.
yeah, that's what he said.
I don't think that was it either.
They might, like, what if it was just they wanted a fresh face?
Yeah.
Not him though. I stopped watching. I remember.
Oh yeah,
I literally
watched
stopped
Blue's
watching.
Clues was that shit.
I was
bro.
like, what?
Yeah, I started watching after. It was like when AJ,
we can too.
it's like when AJ and Free left.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped watching it.
I kept watching.
Who was after AJ and Free?
No.
It wasn't Terrence.
Remember, it was like that intermediate period when they had random. No, it was random people that was
Yeah.
hosting.
Yeah.
Then Bow Wow didn't come. It was Roxy
And
and
Terrence.
Terrence, and then Bow Wow came.
I watched a little bit of Roxy and Terrence.
Yeah,
I love
watched
Roxy.
Yeah.
Like, when she came out, I loved her.
But
But
I
she
couldn't-
showed her ears. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, she got some big ears, but she fine.
Yeah, I couldn't stick with him though. But AJ and Free, I was on that faith.
So y'all think AJ and Free should come back and do a apology?
Yes, they should.
Tell us what
apologize.
happened.
Please apologize.
But my thing is,
BET should apologize to us.
Yeah. 'Cause they
honestly,
fucked up.
like,
Bruh.
because everybody was like, "Oh, Steve came back." I'm like, he didn't even tell us what really happened. All he said was he went to college. That's it, and then told us that he was proud of us.
Because he knows we have done some good things.
Because we got student loans, and I'm like, what are y'all crying? Like, maybe I was really tripping in my mind. I'm like, am I missing something? Like, it wasn't that emotional.
Let me just be saying.
He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah.
tell us really. He said he went to college. You didn't explain what happened.
It was cool.
Did you graduate?
I ain't gonna lie. It was cool.
It was cool to see him again.
Yeah.
And the video was cool, but like I feel like people were just like
Everybody
one person
was over
said-
there, yeah.
One person said like, "Oh, it was emotional," and I'll be right back. I'm crying, and now everybody's crying about that. I'm like,
Yeah.
it wasn't even all that.
I won't cry, man. It was a cool
Yeah.
video.
I
I like
could've-
seeing it.
I could have kept going the rest of my life without having that. Would have been just fine.
I would have been.
It's like closure.
Yeah.
I guess.
Really need
That
it.
was a little late though, but yeah.
Yeah, Steve, don't come back now, nigga. Shit, we grown as hell.
Left us high and dry.
All right.
Nigga, I've been wondering where you been, bro.
That's why I learned how to draw.
What was the other dude name?
What, the new dude, Joe? Wasn't it Joe?
Lame man name.
They say it was his brother.
And then some other nigga came to like.
See, I don't even remember that nigga. I remember Joe.
I remember the dude right after Steve.
Yeah,
like
because he introduced him.
He was still a lame man, nigga.
Both of y'all niggas after Steve.
He was just standing there waiting on Steve to leave. I'm not watching no more, bro.
Fuck you, Joe. What's his name?
Here's the mill, it makes me wanna
wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wag Lit, man.
They ain't gonna leave.
Yeah.
He ain't leave. Go. Go. My bad. Break into you.
Nah, we good, man. We just reminiscing. So now we talking about this topic that I've been seeing. Well, actually, I haven't been seeing it. I just thought about it because I've been seeing women moving like niggas.
Is it like niggas or is it just how they like?
Yeah, it's like I'm saying they moving like niggas because it's like for the longest time men have moved that way.
Okay.
Now women have adopted this lifestyle and they don't seem like they're going back off it.
Okay, that's their shit.
Like the women that our mothers and grandmothers were, we ain't seeing them again. But it's cool. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that because, evolution happens and people change and things grow. And now we're here in the age of women really setting the tone for, I would just say everything. Like what they want out of dude, what they want out of life, what they want out of a career. Everything that is a thing now. I feel like women pretty much stamped that the last like 20 years. So what I asked was, how do y'all feel about women moving the way men have traditionally moved for years? I.e. sleeping around, turning up, talking spicy, getting locked up. And then I asked, is this a defense mechanism? Or had they suppressed these actions and feelings for years, and now they actually had a chance to show them?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a little context of kind of what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Did y'all see what Brittany Renner came out and ended up saying?
Oh my God.
About the one to find your peace, and if it don't work out with the mother or the father of your child, you can move on and find a stepdaddy or stepmother to your child, and it doesn't have to end with that person. You can find your happiness and still be a baby mama or baby daddy. So that was one of the little examples I had. But, you see women really like right now moving like dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll son you if you ain't got no money. Only niggas did that coming up. You know what I'm saying? Women won't son you like that. Well, men definitely would try to son you. Women is fucking. And that's cool. Like I'm cool. I'm cool with the liberation, but they're fucking like niggas. Like I seen one post. It was like, actually two posts. One on was like, "Yo, I been texting you. Why you ain't answer?" It was like, "Hell yeah, what you doing though?" And that's a woman. And then it was another one. What did it say? It was like, "Bro, I was just fucking, bro. I was gonna text you right back," type shit. Like
That's
just relax.
crazy.
So yeah, so women actually, are moving way different than they have in the past.
Different.
They still lying about it like they ain't, but we all know, bro. Like we all know a girl that's like, or a couple girls that's out there like really,
With it.
Yeah, really with it. And I'm not saying that's an issue. I'm really not. I just wanted to bring this topic to the light. We can have a good conversation about it. What do y'all think the change happened, or where did it start from? Is this a trend? Is it going to keep going in this trajectory where women are taking this role of like more masculine, doing more masculine things, while also wanting to still be feminine and get treated like a feminine woman? Or do you think eventually this shit gonna die down and all these women that's out here doing this is gonna kind of regret living this way?
You want to go? Or you want me to go?
Man, I'll go.
Go ahead,
I
bro.
don't
Take it
know if
away.
I have much to say, but I don't think it's gonna change. To answer your question, I think we here, and it's gonna keep being here. And I think, like you said, I don't think it's really like a new way they've been moving. I just think now they just realize like women are just, guys are going to mess with them no matter what. Like no matter what their reputation is, or how they're viewed or like how they move. Like it's gonna be a guy out there. It's gonna be one of us as men out there that's gonna mess with them. Like it's like it ain't nobody gonna say no just cause I heard you be out here. I heard you with what's the name. We don't care. I'm saying we as men as a whole in general.
Yeah.
Like we don't care because like you have what we want as women. You have what we want. So everything from the beginning of time, everything we've done is because we want that. Mm-hmm. So now that they finally realize that, it's like they don't care how they move as a whole. I mean, of course, it's like a lot of people like this, still want to be seen as classy and like all that. But like the people that just don't care and like they're out here just, in the Amber Rose movement, the whole movement. Those are her words, by the way. Like the whole movement, like they're
That's
out
a
here.
bad example to say. Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen what she was recently posting about.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. But yeah, like
I feel you though.
Yeah, in that movement and like just like free spirited and like I'm going to talk. I'm like sexual. I'm a sexual being, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm be free. I'm be open about like what I want and how I move and like if I don't like you or if you don't got what I want, if you don't meet my criteria, then like it's fuck you. And like I think that's just a realization that no matter what or how they move, like we gonna do what like we're gonna mess with them. And plus, like you talked about the olden days and everything like that. They kind of needed us back then, like as men. Like they financially, they needed us. Like they had to like play the part so that they can make a living and get what they needed and be a family woman. And they weren't happy, but they had to act like they were. You know what I mean? They got what they wanted, like the children and everything and the security out of it. Now they don't need that. They got better jobs than us. They going to school more. They're more educated. They're like grinding harder than us. So it's like, if they don't need the money aspect, the only thing we can give them is babies if they want that. And if they want babies, they can go buy that nowadays. So it's just like, I think they still want that companion aspect too, which is why they kind of still need us, like because they want to feel feminine still. They want to like have that person, their person, and they want to fall in love and all that. But I think a lot of women, even at early ages, they're like, well, if I can't find a guy that's gonna treat me right, then I'm gonna just do what I do, and eventually it's gonna be what it is.
I'm seeing that a lot. There's two things I want to touch on. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing that a lot though. That last point you made, the younger women are on some shit where it's like, all right, I'm just gonna do me since you doing you. And I can't remember a time coming up where women was on that type of time. Like, I don't say women, girls was on that type of time. Like when you was in high school, if you cheated on a girl that you was dating, they were devastated. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, I want you to be heartbroken over me and nothing like that, but they were devastated. Now, women just be like, and I'm on to the next one. I'm seeing it firsthand. I'm seeing it, and I don't want to put nobody's business out there, but I'm seeing it firsthand from like people close to me that's young in high school and shit. That it's just like, yo, like y'all don't understand what love is. And I know we didn't either, but it's just the way y'all moving. You know what I'm saying? It's scary to the point where it's like, yo, like I think like love is gonna be like extinct. For real. I'm not saying it like literally like I really full-heartedly mean it. But what I mean is just like, I don't think marriage and love and all this stuff is gonna be a thing that kids want in the future. I think they literally would be content with having like 5 sneaky links. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And it's like, yo, I'm content. I don't need anybody. Dudes don't feel like they need girls because they all feel like they gold diggers. Women don't want niggas. They all feel like they broke boys. Like, so nobody needs nothing. But at the end of the day, like, yo, like, I really think like we thrive, especially as a community, a black community, we thrive better when men and women are living as one, when we're a community. You know, when people are split and broken up and yada, 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 that's when all the fuck shit starts happening. That's when you have women raising boys and those boys grow up to be men that never know how to become men and treat a woman the right way. Yeah, granted, they know how to treat a woman because their mothers showed them and they love their mom. But a lot of times, like, well, I'm not gonna say a lot of times because I came from a 2-parent home, but at the same time, like my mom did most of the raising. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like it just depends on the person. But I'm just seeing a lot more where it's like you see young boys out here with no father figures and they're just running the streets doing crazy shit because it's like I'm looking up to my friends. You know what I'm saying? Then you see the women and it's like you can tell like they searching for that father figure or searching for somebody to love them the way they think they need to be loved by their father. So they go find it in other men or other guys or whatever. So that's kind of besides the point. The other thing I wanted to go back to was when you said happy. You said women weren't as happy back in the olden days than they, you know, like that they try to put off. But I want to ask the question, like, do you think women are happy now? Like feeling like women that have to do everything, have to, let's say they a single mom, they got to play mother and father. Let's say they single women, no kids, but they got to do everything on their own as far as paying bills and taking care of groceries and cleaning up and all this stuff. They got to do it all on their own. Are they really happy just because you have the ability to not need a man? You know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, like just as people, like we need that companionship, you know what I'm saying? In some kind of a way. You might not need it all the time, but I feel like you do need that companionship. And I just feel like the way that the world is going and how women are starting to move, been moving, I just feel like you good.
I'm slapping the shit out of this.
I just feel like I don't know what I feel, but I don't know. I just feel like this shit is not how shit's supposed to be.
I feel like it's to me. I feel like it is how it's supposed to be. Like when you pose a question,
Boo.
huh?
I just said boo.
Like when I say that though, it's not even like because I don't know how the fuck the world's supposed to be.
Me either, bro. I'm just like, talking at this point.
But it's just
I
like
know how it's supposed to be.
They put me barefoot.
Depend on us.
Nah,
I'm supposed to have 3, 4, 5 women just waiting.
We just gotta know his complaint.
Oh, depend on us.
Damn.
Nah, for real, though. Like, I feel like women have always been this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of going to Blamoh's point, like, I feel like they need, back when they weren't allowed the same opportunity as men, they had to depend on men to, you know, like you said, the family, the kids or whatever, just to have that,
this whole time.
like, just to have that security. But it's like,
playing the game.
and I would too if I was a woman. But at the end of the day, like, women are human. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because men have this urge to fuck around and have like that's not exclusive to us. Like, and I feel like for so long, men was like you even posing the question, it's like women moving like niggas. I feel like it's women moving like humans. You know what I'm saying? But just for so long, women weren't looked at as moving like that.
I guess when I say moving like niggas, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just mean like, when I say niggas, I just mean like we a little bit more reckless than normally women are.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that like the way I'm not coming at you as the way you like pose the question. I'm just saying like for so long it's been men move this way, women don't. What I'm saying is humans move this way, but for however long it was men move this way because women weren't able to do.
That's why I said they were suppressing these
you know
emotions.
What I'm saying? So that's my answer is like I feel like women have always wanted to do this or felt this way. Not saying every single woman want to be out here just doing whatever, because not every single man wants to be out here doing whatever either. You know what I'm saying? We all are different in the ways, but I feel like seeing a woman out here just living her life, being a free spirit, say she has multiple sex partners, say she's, you know what I'm saying, like doing whatever she
why can't I be a free spirit?
I was about to say,
Like I feel,
I'm a hoe.
just to finish my point,
Yeah,
I
finish
feel
your
like
point.
Not
that's
personally,
not.
but I would be a hoe.
But
Not a free spirit.
like women being a hoe, free spirit, whatever you want to call it, like whatever label you want to put on, or whatever label they want to put on themselves, because you know what I'm saying, people can label themselves whatever they want to be. Like I just feel like those, like that's human. Those are human traits. So I just feel like it's. I don't think it's something new or like. Oh,
but you can't deny that it's a shift. Change.
Oh, of course.
And that's
as far as like we understand the human aspect, but it's to the point where it's like amplified now. Where it's like I have to move like how I think they move, and that's what I get from it. It's like they think we move in a certain way, and now they trying to mimic some shit that they don't have no idea of.
And that was my question about what you said, and I'm with Justin on this. All right, so
clean
take it this way. Take it this way,
man.
All right. So women are moving the way they're moving now, and like he said, like it's kind of a shift that we've all seen, like over the last 5-10 years, I would say. But is it genuine?
Is it natural? Genuine?
That's what
because I feel like it's a response to men as a whole being ain't shit in women's eyes.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not like this is just how I am. I'm going to move like this because this is how I move. Versus, you don't want to act right? Watch this.
Okay.
Defense mechanism.
Yeah.
So this is what I'll say, right? And again, we niggas, and I'm trying to explain it from how I think, right? So I think there has always been women who have had that. This is how I am. Like no matter the era, no matter what, like they're gonna be who they are. If they're promiscuous or free spirited, whatever you want to call it, like they're gonna do what they do because they want to do it, and nobody's gonna stop them. So I think that has always been the case, no matter the era, and those women are still here, and I don't think that is going to change ever. I do agree that it's been a shift, and I think the shift comes from the women responding to how men move. And to me, I feel like as they should. You know what I'm saying? So like, yes, I feel like it's been a shift. I agree with that. And I feel like I said, like I just said, I'm repeating myself. I feel like the shift comes from those women who are responding or saying, all right, like you said, you want to play? You want to do this? Let's do it. Because the shift doesn't come from what's always been. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's the women. I feel like there are women out here. It's a lot of women out here who are doing it how the men do it, but as a defense mechanism or as a response or it could just be a realization like if you're doing this, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So I do think the shift comes from that, and I think there are women out here who's doing it like that. And for me personally, I feel like they should do it like that because they've given us power long enough when, if we all being honest, and we all said this before, they have the power. Yeah. Like they have the power. So for us to get away with what we've been doing for so long is mind blowing to me.
Yeah, they finally caught on. Like, oh shit!
like it's mind blowing the fact that we've been able and are still able to move how we move.
You know why, bro? And people might disagree with me. Like, this not me on some like hotep type stuff or anything like that. But I just feel like fundamentally, women and men are different in like just our being.
I'm gonna expand on that point. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yeah, like of course. And this is gonna be the last topic. We can say that last topic for
next week.
Next week. So.
Yeah, like of course, like we're all human. Like we all like sex. We all like being happy. We all like making money and being able to have options. Like that's like a basic human thing. But I feel like in there's a reason why there are women and there are men besides like procreating and creating more beings. Like I feel like there's a reason. There's no reason that we're just not here randomly, right? Like we're just not all the same person. Right. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a reason. And like we talk about it all the time, how like women seem to like, it seems like they're the ones, and I don't want to use the word needy, but like they're the ones who are more like seeking the relationship more so than we are. And I feel like there's a reason behind that. So when women say they're like moving a certain way, that's why I feel like sometimes it's not genuine, or a lot of the times it's not genuine because it can't be.
It's cap.
It just can't be genuine because like that's not who you are.
Because this is what I'm gonna
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
And I might get canceled for this. I might not even. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy, but I just might get canceled. You never know. Yeah. And this is, I already know, is not true of all women. Mm-hmm. But in my honest opinion, I feel like the majority of women are born nurturers. That's the part that separates them from us. Mm-hmm. They are nurturers at the core. They have the ability to bring children to bear children. Mm-hmm. And in order to do that, you have to take on a whole other responsibility because you have someone's life in your hands, you know what I'm saying? In your stomach and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that makes you an automatic nurturer from the jump. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because your mother's DNA from her grandmother or whatever is in you from being a nurturer. So that's passed down to you and vice versa if you have a daughter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between, in my opinion, men and women. And that's why I think it's capped, because it's like innately you want to be loved. You want to experience this with, not gonna say one person, but you want to have something that's more concrete than, oh, this nigga don't want to fuck with me no more. On to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. That's not in you. You know what I'm saying? Because you just keep giving out love. Like I have a homegirl now. I ain't gonna put our business out, but I have homegirls. You know what I'm saying? They come to me and talk to me about their relationships and stuff like that. And it's not to get into what's going on, but she's kind of saying so much words like, I'm tired of fighting for this, and now I want to do me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but at the same time, if that person was to do right by her, she'll take them back in the instant. So does she really want to be in the streets doing what she can do? Or would she rather be at home being a nurturer and a lover at heart? You know what I'm saying? That's not all women. That's more specific to her. But in my opinion, just the majority of women kind of is like that. They kind of move like that and want to move like that. Mm-hmm. But with society telling you to fuck that nigga, get you a bag, take that trip, sis, take that time off. You know what I'm saying?
Lashes for me.
Yeah, all of that. It makes you as women feel like, oh shit, well damn, maybe I ain't playing the game the right way. Yeah. So now you out here playing, everybody's playing games, and now no one knows what love is, which goes back to my point when I said I think that love will be extinct one day. Because at the end of the day, like, if it's not enough reciprocated, just like the dinosaurs, so they say, just like the polar bear that's getting extinct, whatever, if you don't have enough people to keep repopulating this thought or this thing, it's gonna go extinct. So if everyone's saying fuck niggas, fuck bitches, get money, it's gonna be a bunch of rich motherfuckers, but they gonna be so unhappy because it's like, yo, who do you share this with? Who do you share your time with? What makes your house a home? You know what I'm saying? Or who makes your house a home? Not so much what, who. And if you had nobody to share that with, or if you just having baby daddy after baby daddy's like, oh, stepdaddy this, stepdaddy that. You know what I'm saying? Or nigga to nigga, or girl to girl, even with us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where do we land? So
I think what's lost, like in this, and I hate saying this phrase because I hate when people say it, this generation. Yeah. But like, I think what's lost is really like the fact that, and it's with men too, like men and women. I think we think, and it's a wrong thought in my head. Like, I think this is wrong. I think we have more options than we really do. And I think that's like the problem because it's out there. Like, you got Tinder, swipe right, swipe left. Like, you think it's always somebody out there. And of course, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but it ain't that many fish in the sea for what you want to eat.
It ain't too many fish you can bring home.
Yeah. It ain't that many. You ain't catching.
Who gonna stay home?
Yeah, I was about to say.
You might catch a lot, but
you ain't keeping
what
a
can
lot.
You bring?
You gonna throw a lot of them back.
Yep.
So it's not really.
So I'm gonna get away that you really want it.
Yeah. It's not that many fish in the sea. And I feel like we have that thought process in our head like, oh, it's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, oh, you don't want to do right by. I mean, of course, somebody not doing right by you. Leave by all means. Get out of there. But like I feel like it's to the point where it's just like if this person doesn't check every single box that I have for a person, like City Girls told me to, if he ain't doing this, that, or this person, I'm scrolling down, and it ain't gotta be City Girls. It could be a random person that like to talk about relationships. It could be like your homegirl. It could be like just random people that you see, because we have so much information available to us, so much content available to us that we're listening to everybody. Yep. So it's just like, if I'm listening to her and she's saying, oh, he ain't giving me flowers every 2 weeks, and that's something that I really like for my dude to do, and he ain't checking that box, I'ma just leave and find somebody that checked that box. But what you don't think is, what about the other boxes? Yeah, that's very important too. Check
all those other boxes that other person.
I think about that all the time. Like, what if you leave somebody because something they does ignores you? How do you annoys? I'm sorry. Something annoys you. Then you meet a new person. They don't do the stuff that annoyed you from the first jump, but they got 2 other things that annoy you even worse than the first thing. Yeah. What do you do then? You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's like that kind of saying where the grass is not always green on the other side. I'm kind of 50-50 on that, because sometimes that grass be fly as shit.
But on social media, it be green.
Bruh. Be green. Boy. So, bruh. My question to y'all is this. I know I'm trying to get us off of this so we can get up out of here, because we kind of run along with this conversation. But
we talk about this all day.
Yeah, we really could. I want to ask y'all this though. Let's try to keep this short. So with all that being said, of, you know what I'm saying, this generation and City Girls and all of that stuff, do y'all think it's on the women and how they're moving, or is it on the men and how they're moving, in terms of, when I break the question down, like, is it the women's fault for how they're moving, in terms of, if that nigga don't got it, let me go to this other nigga, or the City Girl said this nigga should do this, so if he ain't doing that? Or is it the guy's fault of us, just, if they're the nurturers, like you said, if they're the ones who are wanting the relationships, who are doing all of this stuff, and if the nigga acted right, they would take them back like that? Is it on the women, or is it on the men to do what needs to be done, if they want what they want what the women want? Is it on the men to act right, or is it on the women to change the way that they're moving?
I think it's on both parties to change how they moving, but to not be on no, what's the word? I guess like PG shit, and just say both. I think men need to do the bulk of changing, because obviously it shows that women move
according
to how we move. And the same thing as far as relationship or marriage. They always say a man should lead. Now, I'm all for openness, equality, and all this stuff. But I still do believe that, like, a man sets the tone in most situations. Like I said, like, a woman makes a house a home. I don't have no cool saying for a man, but what we do. But I feel like when a man is able to be the man, a woman will follow his lead, especially if she trusts him. And she's vulnerable, and he's her piece. She will lead. So I think it's up to us, honestly, to change. I can say how we moving, but the ones that, like, the guys that are serious about it, because it ain't gonna always be 100% of dudes that's ready to do all that. But the ones that are, we have to show that this is what we want. But at the same time, like I said, both parties need to change, because I'm not about to be a man that's got my shit together and ready to court someone, and you still in your city girl phase. Yeah, it's not gonna work. We on 2 different planes. You know what I'm saying? So I think first, if we were to start being the example and actually start being good niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody that you can't really point the finger at, or how certain girls that have stories about how dudes move, but some dudes is weird. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas weird. Yeah, a lot of out here. So I feel like it's on us to change that weirdness, bro. We gotta lead by example. If we want something to change, we gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Stop expecting your girl to cook and clean everything if you can't. As soon as you can, she gon', oh shit, I gotta step my game up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's how I feel. Men had a majority of changing.
I got a little different view of it. I think it's on the women, but it's on like a different aspect of it. I think it's the onus is on the women to take a man's word for what it is, or his actions for what it is. Because I think that I know that I've seen a lot of situations where women have been in a position where a man is telling you what he wants and what he's going to do and how he's going to move. And women think they can change that and make and mold that person into what they want to be. When in reality, you cannot. Like, maybe it's a few dudes that you can, but like, a person is who he is.
Who he says he is.
Who he says he is and who he shows you he is. And I think a lot of women like see that and they hear that, but in their head, they're like, no, I want you to be this person and I love you already. So I'm going to make you into this person. And that's where like the conflict comes in, because it's like, yeah. And the sucky part about it is we are the ones that make the decisions, like on whether or not we get in a relationship and whether or not we get engaged, whether or not we get married. Like, those are three very important decisions. Yeah. And then stages in a relationship. So if the man makes the decision, unfortunately, you have to take that man's word for what he's saying at the time and not what you think it is. Because I've seen a lot of people who, like a lot of women who have forced their way into relationships, and then the dude still acts the way he did before they got in a relationship. And now you got a problem with the way he acts when that's just him. And like he told you, that's who he is. So
and you said, not so much verbally, but through actions.
Yeah, through actions too. Like either verbally or through actions. Yeah, like that's who I am. And you can't change me. It's not saying I'm a bad person. It's who I am. And like somebody else might fuck with who I am. You just don't. So you can't think that you can change me and mold me into the person that you want me to be. So that's why I say like it's on the woman. Of course it's on us to like make the decision and not beat around the bush. If you really like a woman,
string somebody along.
Yeah, if you really love her and like you want to be with her, then do it.
Because we known for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if you don't, then don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I say that we got the most. Because it's like you said, everything starts and ends with us. Like, granted, they have to agree. They have to, if we having sex, you have to consent. Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, like, if I don't come up to you, more than likely, like 8 times out of 10, you're not coming up to me and we have nothing. Yeah. So if it isn't for me to come up to you and be like, hey, how you doing? Can I get to know you? Can I build with you? What, like, I want to see how this goes. If it ain't up to us to do that and we leaving it up to them, we'll never
That'll
get
never
nowhere.
happen.
You know what I'm saying? We waiting for them to change. Like, they don't know what to change. They would never tell us like who they want to fuck with anyway. Yeah. Sometimes a woman will be bold and tell you like, yo, I want to pull up on you. But a lot of times they won't. You have to, as men, have to take that accountability. So I'm like, if you gonna step to a woman,
know what you want.
Yeah, set your intentions. Tell them what you want. I don't even know what you want. Tell them what you want from them and let it be that. You know what I'm saying? Then it's up to them, like I said, like what you said, to understand the actions or the words that man is saying. So that's why, like I said, it's on both. Yeah. I think it's more on men. Yeah. What say you?
I don't know. I'm going to keep myself out of it because y'all made really 2 good points. And I like the fact that y'all chose different sides of it. And y'all gave really good points on why y'all chose those sides. So I'm just gonna stay out of it, bro. I'm gonna let y'all 2 answers be what it is. You ain't even up. Look at you over here trying to.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Boy, you better choose a side.
Nah, man. I'm gonna let y'all have that one, bro. That's one I'm gonna stay out of. I like that discourse, that discussion, and that's a great way to kind of end it. Cause
you gotta do better, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody, both of them. That's my answer. Both of them. Do better.
I got the gym of the week unless somebody else got it.
Oh,
better.
got it. Go ahead.
My shit is like a 2-liner that Fat Joe kept saying all night.
All right, here we go. Let's get it.
All right, so watching Verzuz last night, Joey Crack, aka Fat Joe, kept saying this over and over. And as the Verzuz went on, it got to the point where everyone in the crowd started saying it and they knew it was coming. He said, yesterday's price is not the same as today's price, or today's price isn't the same as yesterday's price. It's one of those.
Yeah.
But y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So pretty much what I got from that is like, at any time, the price can change. Whatever you consider that price to be, whether that be love, actual money, time, attention, whatever that quote unquote price is for you in that moment, it don't stay the same forever. It can change daily. You know what I'm saying? So what's that say? Yesterday's price isn't today's price, or today's price isn't tomorrow's price. However he said it. I don't fucking know, but that's
get
what
the gist of
yeah,
it.
that's what it was, man. Set your price and be intentional. Don't feel bad if you change the price on people.
Don't feel
You
bad.
know what I'm saying? Let them know like the price don't went up.
Hey,
You know,
that price don't went up, and if you want these services, you gotta pay.
you gotta pay to play, man.
Gotta
Pay to play. So
I like
remember that, man. Yesterday's price ain't the same as today's. I hope I'm saying that right.
Whatever it is, we're gonna get it right. And,
I hope so.
And that's what it is.
Damn, I feel bad. I fought the gym of the week. You supposed to be confident with your gym of the week.
Bro, you good. You got it right. Whatever it is, however you said it, is what's right. So, yesterday's
My price is my price.
The price is not right. The price is always changing. Nah, man. I really like this episode. It was a lot of different, tangents and all of that stuff. But I really like how we ended it with y'all discussing that. You know what I'm saying? The different sides of the argument. I really like that. That's why.
Who do y'all feel had the better take? Who do y'all feel had the better
know.
take? Out of B-Nag and Nyce, who y'all think had a better take?
Whose fault is it? Women
Whose
or
fault
men?
is it? Men or women? We gonna get a poll going.
Women's. Let's get a poll going.
And don't forget, wear your mask.
We should just ask that question, like no context.
Yeah.
Just whose fault is it?
Oh, you already know. You already know.
We gonna get killed.
I'm gonna win that one. 'Cause I said men. So you ain't gonna get it.
What? They gonna kill us, and we should ask
They can't
why.
take fault.
Yeah, we should ask why.
Yeah.
Whose fault is it and
Let's
why?
do it.
They'll say they'll answer the first question. Second question,
Because it is.
Because.
just because.
Just because.
Because the fuck.
You know they'll be using complete sentences. Because why you being weird to me?
Why you being
Like
weird
what?
to me? What you
That don't
talking
make
about?
sense.
Oh man. Period. Because period.
Okay.
What are
Because the
you
end of the
talking-
sentence.
Okay. So this is why it's y'all fault.
That's exactly why. Y'all don't even speak in complete sentences.
I mean, really, the fuck.
Do a fool? Nah. Thank y'all for listening, man. This was episode 48. We got through this one, man. Thank y'all for getting through another episode with us. We gonna have this out. Anybody got any last words to say? Blamoh doing his, going away cheer. I don't know what this is.
It was on for the Flintstones. I remember that.
What, the actual movie, the real movie, or
Both
the show?
All right, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Another episode 48, Open Journey Podcast with your player partners and Kenny Smith. We out of here. So what we need you to do is take us home.
Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home.